Hello? 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 Welcome, folks. What's up? Today we are gaming. I'll be right back, actually. Be patient, my friend. Just as I thought, my friend. Now listen, folks. This game, called Legend of the Sword. Wow. Isn't that a cool name? Isn't that a sick name? I kind of don't know why I'm playing it. Oh, what the heck? Okay, folks, listen. Oh my Lanta. I don't know how to activate this game, okay? I thought it said credit score. Okay, I have an idea, I have an idea. No, no. Okay, folks. I'm taking what I said back, okay? We're gonna play something else. Okay, hold on. Help? Help? Ah. I get it to stretch? Okay. Okay, I was thinking about changing it. Um, how do I restart? That's my question. How do I restart? Oh wait, wait. Is there audio for this game? No. No. Why? What? Quit. You're on board the lady. Okay, I want to restart completely. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. The captain of the ship pulls out a map of the western half of an hour. Okay, you're getting paused, buddy. Okay, I'm trying to do two things, but you're getting unpaused. I'm gonna fail at doing two things, but it's your problem. The captain of the ship pulls out a map of western half of an hour and points out the isle's treacherous shoreline. Among the dangerous rocks and reefs, he tells you, there are only three possible landing points: east, northeast, southeast. Okay. Oh, um, east. The helmsman guides the small boat through the jutting rocks toward the beach. Stepping out of the boat, you turn your attention to the huge rock face and sandy beach. Which way? Asked Deville. North or south? I don't know. Where do we need to go? What are we doing? North. 7 to 800 yards down the beach. Okay. Near to a point where the beach ahead of you begins to circle around to the east. Okay, okay, yes. So it turns. It goes like whew. Okay, I'm pausing it. Okay, sorry. I have all my focus on here. Begins to circle around to the east. You find a path winding its way up the treacherous rock face toward the trees above. What? So yeah, I gotta go up. Go up. Okay. Gingerly, you lead your men up the crudely constructed path towards a thicket of trees above. After several nerve-wracking incidents, you finally reach the cliff top before you, winding its way east through the avenue of dark giants, tangled branches, grey gorse, and thick shrubbery that continues as far as the eye can see, and greatly beyond is a path. We're gonna continue. I don't even remember what it said, but we're gonna keep moving on. I thought there was some sound to this. I don't think we can. I'm gonna play. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to stick with the quiet, okay? Oh, I can listen to something though. Ooh. Okay, there we go. The air is filled almost immediately by a cacophony of chattering animals and screaming birds. Caw! You appear to panic as you pass beneath. All about you, the trees are noticeably thickening, blackening out more and more of the scarce light that might find its way through. Continuing east for almost a mile and a half, the path begins to circle around to the... What? The path begins to circle to the south. Several minutes later, the path arrives at a crossroads. The four paths of the crossroad disappear. South, east, north, and west. So west is back. North is towards the beach that curves. So I feel like that's just... I'm going to continue east. Continue inland. The path continues east for about a mile before finally arriving at a large and rather weathered stone bridge. Flowing steadily south beneath the bridge is a river. On the far side of the river, the path re-enters the trees and disappears northeast. With your men following, you cross to the middle of the bridge. What? What options do I have? I can go back? We're gonna go northeast. In the past 10 minutes, the gnarled oaks, graceful willows, and slender elms have become steadily thicker as you lead your men down the narrow, twisting paths. About half a mile's walk from the stone bridge, the path arrives at a four-way junction. The four paths leaving the junction disappear east, southwest, north, and northeast. You already know. I'm kind of a simpleton. I just keep choosing east. The four paths go east. 40 minutes later, you arrive with your men at another three-way junction. The three paths leaving the junction disappear east, west, south. Oh, bees! This is like that one Call of Duty Black Ops game. After about 2 miles along, I can't even read anymore. After about 2 miles walk along a steady ascending path, the trees and shrub on either side begin to grow less congested. Ahead of you through the thinner branches, the sky can now be clearly seen. Minutes later, you step out of the forest onto the bank of a southerly flowing river. Tied to the river's embankment is a raft. What? Get on a raft. With the current being far too strong, they're talking about the fruit here. The current being far too strong, Pagan and Balar steer the raft south with pieces of wood. Suddenly, about 300 to 400 yards downriver, Borgalius grabs hold of your arm and points. Sir, there's rocks in the water. Before he can finish the sentence, I thought that was a comma. The sentence, the raft hits something solid and jerks uncontrollably to one side, thus causing you and everybody else to fall helplessly into the water. Luckily, you manage to grab hold of a branch and pull yourself to safety. A short while later, after everyone has clambered up onto the bank, you turn and lead your men back to the path, which disappears west into the trees. Goes, okay. Don't see many options. 2 miles west of the riverbank, the path arrives at a three-way junction. Paths leaving the junction disappear east, west, and south. Weren't we? Beneath the bridge, what bridge? Halves walk along the gently ascending path. You arrive at a stone bridge. On the far side, the path continues south. Beneath the bridge, the swirling waters of a westerly rushing river smash against protruding rocks, taking with it debris and loose driftwood that's fallen within reach of its tenacious grip. South. Seated on the left wall of the bridge is a leprechaun. Oh! We found gold! Leprechaun happily forming smoke rings from a hollowed out piece of wood. Supposedly a pipe. My, you're a bunch of weird looking humans, he laughs loudly, so he can be heard over the roar of the raging river. You're looking for a fat lip, aren't you? Hell yeah, snarls Deville in answer. Deville? Deville. Deville, whatever. Killed guy. Before you have a chance to attack him with your hands, the leprechaun jumps down from the wall and shouts, Hickety pop! Instantly, he disappears. Throw up. You can't. Hickety bop. um. Okay. After about a half hour's walk along a steady descending path which forces its way south through the gnarled trees and brush, you come across a huge elm that's fallen across the path. If you mean you want to climb a tree, then say so. 10 feet above the ground, emerge that you have just stood on snaps, while picking yourself up to notice that one of your hands is now badly bruised. I thought there was a tree in the way. Am I stupid? About 20 minutes south of the fallen tree, the path leads out of the forest and enters the grassy clearing. Using the small clearing are 4 paths. These disappear north, south, southeast, and west. We're going southeast. Yeah. These. Okay, one second. Chill, daddy. These earrings are hurting my ears. They're kind of poking. They're kind of poking my everything. Just under an hour's walk from the clearing, you hear a loud growling from the bushes and the left. What was that? Was Borgelius as he tops and takes several steps back. Borgelius is kind of a sick name, if I'm being honest. Sorry, I got a very important text. Do I have a gun? Oh. Oh.
Funny, har har. 100 yards south of the frenzied growling, the path turns west. Sitting on a branch at the corner of the path is a huge myna bird. I'm searching what that is, okay? Okay, you guys can... I don't know why I'm bothering showing you this. Okay, ready? There it is. That thing looks sick, actually. I gotta be honest. So we're in Asia. Okay, so we're in Asia, I guess. Okay, cool. Some good lore for you. 100 yards south of the um, that did not have an H in it, but I'm guessing the same. About 3 foot in height. I don't think they get that big. How do you do? Shouts the bird as he bows and holds up. How do you do? Shouts the bird. How do you do? Shouts the bird as he bows and holds a wing to his chest. My name is Shuka. Rumors have told me that you're in search of the enchanted sword and shield. Is this true? Sure. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes. If you give me an item of value, Shuka says, I'll show you the way. Give. What's my... What? Give my life. What? Give the heavy sword. Oh! To Shuka the bird. You're carrying nothing. In your excitement to attack Shuka with your hands, you accidentally bite your lip. I was aroused. I was like... Gave it away. You accidentally bite your lip. While holding your mouth and hopping around in agony, the mare bird springs up from its perch, shouts, "Good day, mate," then disappears up into the branches above you. Reminds me of this. Oh, I'll follow. They released a single. Again, listening to it. Okay, well, I shouldn't have given him anything. 20 minutes west of the bend, the path arrives at a stone bridge. Looking down at the river that flows steadily south, you cross into the middle of the bridge. Oh. Just over a mile west of the bridge, the path arrives at a three-way junction. The three paths leading off the junction disappear east, west, and north. And north, go west. 20 minutes west of the junction, the path emerges from the forest. Lying before you is a small sandy beach. Apart from a solitary path that runs east into the trees, the entire beach is enclosed by a 60-foot wall of granite rock. Moving slowly across the sand towards the water's edge is a large turtle.
Ride. Turtle.
I can ride that turtle. This game? Sick. Anyway, having jumped aboard, the turtle carries you down to the water's edge, but before submerging beneath the waves, knocks you into the water. As you walk back up to the beach, you can't help noticing the huge smirks spread across your men's faces. Leave your... What? Um... I guess I go east? Yards from the beach, the dark tangle of trees and foliage closes in. At your feet, amidst the knotted roots and dry leaves, are thousands of insects scurrying back and forth. About a mile east of the beach, the path arrives at a three-way junction. The three paths leading off from the junction disappear east west. Why is I just here?
Eat bugs.
What? Why didn't you think of eating the bugs earlier? Go north. 2 miles north of the junction, Pagan, who's recently taken the lead, suddenly stops and signals for silence. Somebody's approaching, he whispers. Um. What? My name's Computer Whiz Bang. How do you do? What? Oh. Go north. As you move forward, 6 humanoids with large, evil-looking spears. How does a spear look evil? Hold on. Phone. This kind of looks like anal beads. Evil Spear Dragon Ball. Okay, I guess it's in Dragon Ball, guys. Evil-looking spears step suddenly into view from behind a small bend in front of you. Oh no, groans Deville. This is all we need. Toke up. What? Go north. While trying to maneuver yourself past the humanoids, one of them suddenly swings his spear and hits you heavily across the back of the head. As you fall groggily to the ground, a cold blade plunges deep into your chest. It was truly unfortunate for you to die in that way, but now as the bright light of your life comes closer, you will have to ask a question. What will be greeting you? Heaven or hell?
Percentage of puzzles achieved. 0. We crushed it. The captain of the ship pulls out the map. We're gonna go, I don't know. Southeast. I didn't say southeast. The helmsman guides the small boat through the jutting rocks into a small inlet along the southwest tip of the island. After stepping out of the boat and waddling through the knee-high surf to the soft and dry sandy beach, you turn away farewell to the helmsman. Apart from the solitary path that runs east to the trees, the entire beach is enclosed by a 60-foot wall of granite rock. Moving slowly across the sand towards the water's edge is a large turtle. Look how aggressive that picture looks. Before you can slash it with your sword, the turtle reaches the water and disappears beneath the waves and amongst the small rocks. Oh, yards from the beach, the dark tangle of trees and foliage closes in. Now your feet are amidst the knotted roots and dried leaves are thousands of insects scurrying back and forth. About a mile east of the beach, the path arrives at a three-way junction. The three paths appear leading off from the junction, disappearing east, west, and north. 2 miles north of junction, Pagan news. Somebody's approaching, he whispers. From behind a slight bend at the north, 6 humanoids with large, evil-looking spears step slowly into view. Oh no, groans Deville. This is all we need. Did that mean to put an S? Attack. As the blade of the sword clatters against the middle edge of a swung spear, it breaks. I hoped you kept the receipt. After 40 feet down a path, the thrown spear whistles forth and lands with a sickening crunch as it passes through a bone. The horrified gasp, you fall forward with blood oozing from your ruptured back. How will we please at this? Says one humanoid to another. But all of this exercise has made me hungry, Kroger. Prepare a large fire and let us eat the meat while it's still fresh. Ha, ha, ha. This occasion you have failed. Better luck next time, you'll need it. What? I did less this time. Yes, got it. Turtley. Yes. Freaking. Oh. Stop playing around. There's a war to be won. Anyway, you don't know how to swim. Learn to swim. Okay. If you want to practice your diving, wait until you finish the quest. What is my quest? There's a typo. With Cornelius... What a loser. With Cornelius leading the way, you make your way down to the river's westerly bank. You now stand on the edge of a west bank, yards from the stone bridge.
You now lead your men up the bank and towards the centre of the bridge. Sentry? Oh, why? Suddenly, a tiny elf materializes directly in front of you. No time to talk, he jabbers quickly. Just tell me one simple thing. What secret word have I written in Tales of Moments Lost on page 14, paragraph 2, line 1, word 2?
Joe. Joe Biden.
Having told the elf the secret word, he vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Okay.
Cool. Keep it real. With Cornelius leading. Oh. About a mile east of the river, the path turns sharply north. Sitting on a branch in the corner of the path is a huge minor bird, about 3 foot in height. What do you do? Shouts the bird. He bows and holds his wing to his chest. My name is Shuka. Rumors have told me that you're in search of the enchanted sword and shield. Is this true?
Yep.
Yes.
See a chump?
Okay, About 100 yards up the path, you suddenly become aware of an animal growling savagely from behind the bushes to your right. Don't do that to the heavy sword. I do not cautiously. I see the picture. I see the picture. That I don't know who else looks like that. That's me. That looks like me. I'm sorry. That looks like this geezer. Cautiously, you lead your men through the thick foliage and tangled vines toward the source of the growling. 30 feet from the path, and to your horror, 2 wolves were ferociously tearing and eating the flesh from a dead human. Scram! Shouts Ganesh as he charges forward. Almost as one, the 2 wolves turn and disappear into the forest. Moments later, you find yourself back on the north to south path. 3 miles north of the mutilated body, the path leads out of the trees and enters a grassy clearing. Exiting the small clearing of these disappear north, south, east, and west. Halfway up the tree, which is an apple tree, you find a large nest lying in the branches. Each nest is about 4 feet in.
Up.
No, I die. No. Suddenly, about 10 feet above the nest, a branch underfoot snaps. Moments later, you land with a sickening crunch of snapping bones. It was truly unfortunate for you to die in that way. For now, as the bright light of your next life comes closer, you have to ask a question that will be greeting you. What will be greeting you? Heaven or hell?
0%, baby.
No.
Um, 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 um. Oh. These are all the swear words I know.
illegal command. I am, I am so stupid sometimes. God, that is funny. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what to tell you. We got nothing done at all. You know, we played for, I don't know, 30 some odd minutes, and we figured out nothing. It's kind of like that one game on Black Ops 1 on the computer that you can play. Um, it's a little bit something like that. Anyway, enough said. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. There were some funny things that happened, I guess. But I gotta go to bed. You know, you might be like, oh, it's only 9. I gotta work early tomorrow. All that mumbo jumbo. Doesn't matter. Gotta do some nice bedtime routine. Anyway, thanks. Thanks for being here.